Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis. Greetings, nerds and gamers. This is MrMartin from the Psycho Squad Gaming Club. Once again, we're coming at you, hitting you in the face hard with some more gaming today. It's Sunday, and we got our good portion of our group all set up today. We're going to be playing our 3.5 edition D&D, continue on with Egg of the Phoenix today. So we're going to be doing some doubling up of characters and stuff. We don't have quite everyone here, but we have enough to play, and that's all that matters. Online, we got Nick is playing his two characters. How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing good.
Right on, man. You ready to roll some dice and see what happens?
Hell yeah.
Cool. Also online is Monte. Monte's playing his big badass female warrior as normal. How you doing, Monte?
Ready to roll some dice and kick some serious butt and make them take notes.
Sweet. And join us finally for D&D is Brandon. How's it going, dude?
I'm here.
Okay. You're bringing in a new character.
Yes, I've got a wizard whose name is Ferris Aldrin Calloway Kine, and he is an enchanter. For those of you who care what appearances are, he's got a charisma of 15. So.
Yeah. Chaotic neutral, 5th level human wizard. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
Cool. You got all your spells and everything done for him, so all your items are done, so you're ready to go. Any other notes we need to know about this poor guy?
His name is Tim.
You don't have to say his entire name at once. He's an organized freak. He's well groomed, and he's rather charismatic for a mage.
Wasn't there something about cooking with this guy?
Shush. Shush.
Oh, we're going to cover that later?
You know, just when it happens.
There's no orcs in this group, or even half-orcs. You're good.
Darling, you don't need to know about that.
Alright, we got our characters together. We're going to go ahead just for the sake of having everyone. I don't have to skip them in. Maybe Greg either might jump in or even drop by. I don't know. But anyways, we'll also NPC Greg's character, Raze, the human fighter. Brandon's going to do all the roles for him, so he's going to babysit that character. So we have everything we need to move on. So, get into this, gentlemen. Last time that we played, we went to Mercurion's house. We gave a report of what we have found so far. He really liked all the evidence that we had, which was good enough for him to say, yeah, I think that something is going on out there at that Castle Hydel. Yeah, Castle Hydel. That's been abandoned and been in Impria for quite a long time. All of that stuff. And he thinks that that's where the source of this may be. I believe all of our information also pointed towards that as well. Is that correct? Anyone?
Who I got?
Alright, cool. Oh, I didn't say who's all here. Oh, you know what? Instead of... I'm going to take Greg's character out, and I will NPC Thomas's character, Tyriel, instead. We need the Paladin. So, sorry, Greg, you lost your character today. We're not gonna.
Am I still making whatever die rolls?
Yeah, you'll make die rolls for Tyriel. I forgot he was there. Thomas got called off for work today, so once again, that boy, how dare he has to work? Dang it!
Thinking slacker.
No, god damn it! Word autocorrect. I typed in Ferris, it didn't like Ferris, so I tried the autocorrect on stories I've been writing, and I put in Frieza instead. So...
We're fine. Yeah, we got a problem.
Whoops!
These stupid apes.
I officially hide behind Greg's character. He's in the shield.
That would make the Dwarf Krillin, so...
What's weird is your autocorrect did that.
As is because I've been doing a bunch of writing. So let's see. Get back on this. Mercurion offered... Well, he gave us a payment, and then he offered a large bag of gems for us to go to investigate Hydel Castle. We got back, we decided, yeah, we want to do that. We get back to the inn and found out that we'd been kicked out. So we were all like, okay, well, we'll just leave today. So we bought a wagon and a horse. Went out and bought a bunch of provisions. All of us jumped into the wagon. Zoom bang, off we went. So we ended up leaving the town, heading. We all had this map on how to get to Castle Hydel. Traveled for the day. We got ambushed by a group of hired henchmen. Hired by who, we don't know. They were mercenaries, to say the least. We ended up fighting them. One of them ended up getting away. He ran like hell. And then later on, we camped down the road for the night. And that is where we'll pick up. So we've got the present characters, Ersa, Tork, Tyriel, Rizler, Teefon, and now Ferris is teleported into the group. Raze is teleported out. So it'll be those characters. We're just hanging out basically for the night. Tyriel has a ring of substance, so he only needs like 2 hours of sleep. So I believe we had discussed that he was going to just grab a quick sleep. Someone else is going to do the first watch, and then he would do basically the rest of the watch. So.
No, she has one too, so she can help if need be.
Who, Ersa?
Yeah, she liked the idea. So that we would have a stronger guard on in case, nasty, rainy, bad weather or something and the magic users were, exhausted.
Yeah? Oh, wow, crap. I didn't see that you had one too. Yeah. So that's up to you. Thomas just said that Tyriel was gonna crash so he could take the full thing, and he has a restful crystal in his full plate armor, so he can sleep in his armor and not suffer any effects. So that's kind of cool. The rest of us, pretty much, if you're anything outside of like hide and leather armor, you're gonna have to unfortunately take it off. You can't sleep in armor. You got rules for that. So what's our dwarf in? Oh, he's in big old chainmail and everything. So yeah, he's almost a metal monstrosity. Almost. And our new mage, oh, never mind. He's a wizard. He doesn't wear armor.
It restricts my movement.
Yeah.
So please do not touch me.
Excellent. So we are crashing for the night. To start, let me roll for encounters. Okay, interesting. So Teefon is basically needs to grab sleep throughout the night because he's a caster. I used up all my 0 levels, so I'm gonna need rest so I can pray in the morning for my spells. Tyriel will be up for the second shift. Ersa, since you were up for the first shift, you're probably out for the second shift. Does that sound right, Monte?
Yes.
So would Ersa be up on the second, or be asleep by the second shift?
If need be, yes. Otherwise, she'll do what she can to help out the group.
Okay, so
that ring helps a lot.
All right, we'll put you out. Rizler, you're pretty much gonna crash the whole time, or are you helping out with any shifts, or what? What's your thought?
I'll help out where I need to.
Where's that going to be? Sounds like we got everything covered. I'm just asking whether or not if it's something that he would...
If we have it covered, then I'm just going to sleep.
All right, cool. What about Tork?
Same.
Okay.
Just conked out.
All right, cool. And Ferris, we already know you're out, even though you don't have to rememorize your spells, but rest is always a good thing, right?
Just cuddled up with my weasel.
Cuddled up with your weasel.
Shush.
Does the weasel have a tutu on or something, or is it?
It's so much better with a ferret.
Probably could just use the same stats as a weasel, but I'd allow it. Cool. So second shift, the only one who was up is Tyriel. Oh, this ought to be good. So let's start this off right. Brandon, let's get your ones ready, and let's see. He does not have listen as a skill. Oh, good. Oh, good. So it's going to be just a wisdom check for Tyriel. He's got a 14 wisdom, so he's got a +2 modifier. So there you go, +2.
18.
18. God damn. That's not a 1. I was what happened?
I'm not playing Ersa.
Yeah. And you're not rolling your dice, you're rolling mine. So.
I don't know. I rolled a lot of 1s earlier, so I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't count if it was in the actual game.
I know.
Wow, so he is actually going to hear the sounds of something heavy moving in the woods, obviously nearby or coming towards our camp. I'm going to assume that we have a campfire. It's still going for some light. For additional light, I know that a whole bunch of people had ever-burning torches. We could set up ever-burning torches and hanging from trees and stuff like that and make it like really bright here if we wanted to. If anyone has any problems with that getting in the way you're sleeping, put a blanket over your head. So, and let me roll here. Also, the horse, which we would probably have tied up next to a tree, next to a stream that we're at, is also starting to act a little fidgety. So we get to play what would Tyriel do at this point. What do you think a lawful good paladin would do?
Kidnap whoever's looking in the forest, tie him up, and put him in a closet?
Does he have a large bag with him? I mean, it's...
Yeah.
All while singing the praises to the Prozac family? Pretty much. Yeah.
So would we get to play mage football? Wait a second, no, that falls under me. No, don't do that.
Yeah. I was like, well, if you want us to throw your mage, we can, I guess. How big is Ferris? He's got to be taller than a 5'11". Okay. All right. He's still bigger than my halfling and bigger than the gnome. So, I would say that I suspect that Tyriel would, since the horse is also not liking what's going on, that he would call out and try and wake everyone up while getting ready to investigate the noise source. I don't think he's the type of guy that he would just not let everyone know if something potentially bad was going to happen. His wisdom and intelligence obviously are pretty good, so we'll go with him starting to yell, basically. Good enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone else can let's see. Every character make a willpower save. DC is a 10. If you fail a 10, you don't hear the yelling and everything and don't get up.
25.
Oh, I didn't roll that. Teefon gets a 22. Yeah, he'll definitely wake up. Hell, Teefon wakes up just from base alone. That's cool. So,
just don't roll a 1.
Yeah. Monte, what'd you get for Ersa?
No, she got a +1, so she ends up with a 16.
There you go. So you hear the yelling. You can wake up. Raze is not here. Rizler, what'd you get?
16.
Excellent. And for Tork?
12.
Okay. And Ferris?
25.
25. Oh, that's who you're... All right. Excellent. So everyone's going to get woken up by Tyriel yelling either, something paladinish. To arms! Heave-ho! Ha-ha!
I like to imagine Ferris's familiar didn't wake up until he got, suddenly standing.
Okay.
He's like,
Unless I actually am playing in Thomas fashion from knowing how he plays Tyriel, his paladin, maybe he just yells out, "Get up, motherfuckers!" So...
Goody two shoes.
Yeah. So much for that goody two shoes.
What the fuck do you want?
What is it? So at this point, let's go ahead. There's not going to be a surprise round, so let's go ahead and get initiative going. Because yes, there is an encounter. Obviously, I rolled it, so here we go. Let me see. Let me get the bad guys in on my initiative track. I didn't do it. If there was any bad guys.
Oh, let's talk about.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. What did these things get? Oh, what's her initiative bonus? My God, why don't I start with that? There we go. All right. Teefon, I'll roll initiative for him. He's got a +4. Oh, shit. God damn it.
Is that a 1?
It's not a 1, but it's low. I rolled a 4.
Here's hoping our Paladin has a good initiative bonus.
Oh,
I didn't roll too well.
Oh my goodness. So Teefon got an 8, even though he's got a +4 initiative. For some reason, he's not. So I'm just gonna let me grab this character. Monte, what did Ersa get for initiative?
Okay. She has a +8 on her sheet. She has a grand total of 11.
Damn.
Yeah, rolls a 3. She's tripping over stuff, basically. Forgot she left the buckle fastened or what have you. It's like, God damn it, that bitch!
That sounds about right. Tork, what'd you get for Tork, Nick?
I got 20 total.
It's about time someone did it. One of the fighters did it. All right, Tyriel?
Thomas's character?
Yes. Thomas's character.
6 on the die, don't know what the bonus is.
He has a 0 initiative bonus.
Oh shit. That's a 6.
6 it is. Rizler, what'd you get?
18 total.
18. Excellent. And last, Ferris.
13.
13. Excellent. I'm going to put the wagon on the very bottom to remind me about the horse. So, round 1. Tork, you get woken up by yelling and stuff of, to arms, get up, bastards, move, let's go. It was a rather nice dream, you being in a brothel with many hairy women bouncing beards in your face, big old pipe, barrel of mead that you're sticking your face in. It was a good, typical dwarven dream.
And lots of boobies.
There you go. And then you get woken up where you're startled. You stand up. It's dark, but our campfire is going. The place is lit by 2 active, ever-burning torches. So there's a whole lot of light. People getting up everywhere, and you're just all like, "Ha!" Now, of course, you're not in your armor, but you can easily, as a movement action during that time, grab and ready whatever weapons that you would like to inform me of real quick.
So, up the armor, I'm going to go ahead and just grab my war axe and shield.
Okay. It takes many rounds to put on armor, no matter what type of armor it is, and also the bigger and heavier it is, the more rounds it takes. But even chainmail, it's not a chain shirt, it's chainmail. So chainmail takes 6 plus like 1d4 rounds to fully adorn, dude.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So yes, you stand up and you said you're grabbing your shield and the war axe. So give me a spot check as a free action, please.
Oh God.
You actually put points into it, so
5.
Not enough.
Yeah, what would you like to do when
big after flashes of boobies, okay?
Still rubbing your eyes.
Is there anywhere you'd like to move or do, or you obviously don't know of anything around at this time. You're like, wait, what is that thing? Son of a
Just be
bitch!
trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
All right. Do you have your axe actively flaming?
No.
No. All right.
But I will swift action and aura for toughness.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
No, that's fine.
And then that's it for me.
Yeah, you can take a movement action, but there's nothing for you. You don't see or notice anything to go beat up because you're wiping booby sleep from your eyeballs.
Yep. Imprint.
Cool. Next is Rizler.
It's actually Rizler.
Oh, I have on here R-I-Z. You say Raz? Whoops.
Yeah.
So I've been calling him the wrong name this whole time, huh? That figures.
You want a spot check from him?
Well, you can prep things if you'd like.
Grab my dagger.
It's up to you on whether or not you could sleep in studded leather. I think studded leather is still outside the bounds of regular leather because it has, again, metal studs on it and everything. I think it's still one of those things of it's uncomfortable to sleep in.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like a bunch of little rocks.
Yeah, So if you want to roll a spot for him after you're done prepping whatever it is that he would grab and prep or whatever.
Okay. The spot. Nice. 12 total on the spot?
12?
Yeah.
Okay, so roughly about 30-ish feet out on the outskirts of basically the light that's being provided through the trees and everything across a little stream, he's gonna see something very tall, kind of wide, and it don't look right. It's really big and skeletal. Doesn't look like a skeleton that is a human skeleton. It is actually quite big, like 7 feet tall and even wide for a skeleton.
Yay.
I don't know what we use. Mate, I'll just call it an intelligence check. Just give me a intelligence check. D20 plus your intelligence bonus.
7.
Wow, you rolled horrible.
I did.
Don't see knowledge nature would really help, but none of us are. Well, you obviously don't have that. Oh, you know what? You do have knowledge arcana. Oh, make that roll real quick, please. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, this will take place of the intelligence skill.
Okay. 19.
That big shambling thing looks like someone animated the corpse of like some type of big bear, and it's coming in.
Reaction, can I point with my dagger and go, skeleton, right there?
Yes, you can. You can definitely yell at people and go, undead skeleton of something big.
Right there.
Right. And you rolled well enough that, depending on what type of bear, if someone animated a skeleton out of it, it's not a wussy skeleton. It's that a skeletal bear would scare the shit out of a lot of people. That's a beastly creature. That's more than one hit dice. You know, like you rolled well enough. You're just all like, someone animated a bear into a skeleton. Oh shit!
Those are some thick bones.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god. So,
Yeah.
Rizler, that will do it for you. You're like, oh boy, right there, guys. And next is going to be a bear skeleton, or skeleton bear, I guess you can, whichever, is going to come charging across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a target 2, so a D7. So roll a D8, and I'll ignore 8. Interesting. Okay. So there will be a skeletal bear that'll come off the side, run over pretty much near the camp next to Ersa, and it's going to use its skeletal claws on Ersa. But hold on, before we get to that, so we're really not going off a map, so I'm just going to go off of if it triggers attack opportunity from Tyriel. He's awake enough to where if it runs nearby, it does not. And the other one is going to be Tork. Boy, no one was near Ersa at all. Oh, that's an 88, so that won't matter. And Rizler is able to do some. Everyone else is not able to do anything. Rizler, this big old bear runs right across your threat, so you can make an attack opportunity if you want.
Oh, sweet. Not that my dagger is going to do much damage to this thing.
Yeah, it's gonna nibble on a toe.
No, I'm going to chip a bone out.
Maybe.
He's a toothpick.
Maybe.
Alright, here we go. 11 total.
So an 11 is you slash at it and your dagger just bounces off of one of the middle portion of the leg bones. It doesn't look like you did anything when you hacked at it. You go, beep! And you just keep on going, big guy. See ya. Sorry about that. My bad. God damn. That was
it.
So what?
You poked it.
Yeah. So your dagger bounces off of its frame. So it comes in and comes after Ersa. Ersa, you were asleep, but you were getting up. You do not have your armor or anything ready at this time. Not that you had a shield in the first place. So you're going off your base AC, which you'll have your dex bonus because you passed that you were waking up. So you have an AC of 13 right now. So you have a big skeletal creature standing in front of you, and he's got these large, gnarly claws with bits and pieces of its former body still hanging off of it somewhat, and it swings 2 claws at you menacingly. So +8. There is a natural 20 for a threat, and a 13, which turns into a 21. So that's a normal hit, so I'm going to roll for the threat, and it will not crit. Oh, will it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, I got a 12 on the confirm. So it does not hit with the... Well, you get 2 regular hits on you, is what has happened. So, dink. Dink. Is Monte on still? Is he just listening and yelling at me right now, going, "What the hell?"
Monty's very on. It's a case of like, can I get my long metal club up there in time? Apparently not. Damn.
Okay, Monte, Ersa gets clawed up pretty bad as she takes 17 points of damage.
You know, I can think of better ways to wake up than a smack to the head in this regard. It's like, all right, I want a coffee instead.
Coffee would be nice.
Instead, you get pain.
Yeah. Instead you get that. All right. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Okay, so another bear-like creature, all skeletal, comes running through, and it seems to take notice of this little wizard laying down in his bed.
That changes everything.
Sorry. Let me roll for Tyriel. You can roll an attack opportunity for Tyriel.
Alright, what's the bonus?
So he has his +1 longsword. He automatically knows that these things are undead, but you can't turn on an attack opportunity. So his total, he does have power attack, but here's the problem, though. Oh, no. He wants to use that longsword because it's got Bane undead, and he knows that motherfucker right there's undead.
Well, that's a 17 on the die.
Okay, he has a +9.
So, 26?
Yeah. So he's going to smack the crap out of this thing. That's good. So you are looking at a 1d8 plus 2d6. 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 6 total.
1d8, 2d6 plus 6. Okay.
Yes.
17 damage.
Okay. And because he's a paladin, he knows that hitting a skeleton with a longsword's not the best thing. It does ignore some of that damage, but not all of it. Plus, he's got that Bane of Undead on there, and that goes straight to it. So he actually damages it. He'll smack it and be like, "Yeah!" But it just continues past him, because he's all like, "Ha ha! Bring it, you son! Where the hell are you going?" Oh, shit! Yeah. Wizard Duck! Ah! Damn it! And then, oh shit, Tork! You get an attack opportunity, sir.
Help!
Yes.
Nice. Let's see. Hit with the war axe.
Yes, sir.
18 total?
18 will hit.
Alright. It's not flaming, so I just do normal damage, right?
1d10 plus 5. Yes, sir.
Sweet. 12 total.
Okay. It does feel like when you were trying to hit it, your axe really couldn't bite a whole lot. It kind of like went in between bones and stuff. In other words, it has damage resistance, so
Yeah.
you're hitting it with an axe. So some of that damage was negated by the damage resistance, but you did do some damage to it. So, And of course, it ignores you and just keeps on going. So 2 people tag it. It goes up to the mage. And it's all like, yum.
Help me!
Let the fucking necromancer
Oh,
out
and
again.
then, I'm sorry, Riz, let me roll for good old Riz. Maybe him and his little dagger will want to do something. No! Riz is on the other side. He's just like, I'm not doing this stuff. So, all right.
Help!
So the giant bear reaches out to you with its 2 claws, plus 8 each. That is a 10. I rolled really bad. And are you going to stop rolling around? And a 24.
One of those.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Yeah. There goes dice under the table. God damn it. Okay, that's... Okay. How the hell did it get wedged back there? All right. I got dexterous toes.
Monkey toes, go.
Go catch it, monkey toes. Hey, I picked the dice up, okay?
I've done stuff like that too.
That was that extra hand I felt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
When I give a walking massage, it's a true fingers-on massage, baby. So, all right. So you only get hit with. So a 10 doesn't hit you.
I've got an AC of 12.
Oh, okay.
Until I activate something.
Yeah. So he comes in, just goes like slash. I'm like, no, please, I don't want to get hit by this.
No, thank you.
And he's going to do 8 points of damage.
Ow.
Yeah.
6.
Slash.
DR2.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Tork is giving everyone a DR of 2.
So I take seats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his top aura gives everyone within a 30-foot radius DR of 2.
Oh, okay. Monte, you need to take down 2 less damage then.
That helps.
Alright. And the third one that's across the stream. Oh, there is 3 of them.
Uh-oh.
2, 3. Charges right at Tyriel. That was the wrong key. I didn't want to hit that. Come on. There we go. So he's going to charge up on Tyriel. Whoop. And Tork is outside of getting a attack opportunity. Raze I rolled like a 98. He's like hugging a tree or found a bush or taking a piss. He's doing something other than paying attention to Tyriel getting charged by something. So he's like, well, whatever. So, all right, so Tyriel's being attacked twice. That is a 13. Oh my gosh. A 13 and a 10, which is nowhere close to his full AC of a 22. So, it doesn't touch him at all. Okay, there we go. Ferris, your turn! You have a big ugly bear in front of you.
I'm going to cast Bulwark of Reality. Give myself a +6 AC bonus.
Okay.
And also see if I can try to get out from underneath this goddamn thing.
I believe, I remember correctly, I do not think that undead get attacks of opportunity, because casting a spell in 3.5 triggers an attack of opportunity.
Yes, but this is my best chance.
I understand. I'm just telling you what's going on. I don't think that the undead trait allows them to make attacks of opportunities. I don't.
At all, or just against spellcasting?
I don't know. I think I'm wrong. I'm trying to look it up. I gotta look up the undead template. Undead.
Well, unless you can't create on undead.
Yeah, I think they can make attacks of opportunity. Yes, actually, they can make attacks of opportunity. So yes, they can. tax opportunity there. That's where I need to look. Where's that chart? There's a chart. Where to go. Actions in combat. So, because you're casting a spell that takes a standard action of casting time. Yeah, so it does it does trigger an attack opportunity against it. So, are you gonna? I'll give you because you didn't know what was going on. Are you still going to perform that action?
I mean, if I try to get away from it, it'd still do an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if you try and run out of its AOE, then yeah, it'll still get an attack opportunity. I mean, it's yeah.
And if I do, damned if I don't.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, just about.
So what goes off first, the attack or the spell?
The attack goes off first, and then you have to roll a concentration to maintain the spell, which is a DC of 10 plus the damage that you take.
Let's see, and I've got a plus 12 to my concentration checks for combat, because I have the defensive combat casting.
Cool. There you go.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Spell goes off.
Okay. All right. Well, you hope the spell goes off.
Yeah.
Until you roll the one and go, pata-pata-pootha. Shit!
Damn it!
And that's if he hits. He may not hit. Or I could roll a 25.
So how much damage am I taking? So I can just, mark that off.
That will be 9 points, which turns into 7 because of the DR, right?
Yes.
Okay. So your DC is 17 for the concentration.
Okay, so I just need to roll better than a 5.
Get your spell off.
Oh, barely. I rolled an 8. That's
Oh
plus
my
12.
goodness.
Yeah, so I now my AC is 18.
Okay. So you cast a spell, you get bitch slapped for it, but you get your spell off, so that's cool. Neat. Our wizard's getting torn up, man. Poor guy.
Get this thing off of me!
You're right.
You ready for this?
Oh god. Is that gonna be it?
What else can I do?
Movement action, free action.
If it's already
Which a free action is just like, get this thing off of me!
So since it's already taken one attack of opportunity, it can't take another, right? Or how does it work in 3.5?
It cannot take another attack of opportunity unless it has combat reflexes.
I doubt it does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna haul ass towards one of the tanky motherfuckers.
You already took your... Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, you absolutely could. You could do a standard move action and... even if it does trigger attack opportunity from the bear, it's already made it, so you're just all like, and I'll be over here. Y'all don't mind, right? Right. Fuck. Help! Right. So I'm going to take you off of its target, because you're going to, like you said, move around the tanky some bitches. You guys do it. Run behind the dwarf and point the dwarf forward. Get him! Get him! Ow! Get him! I don't think that, Monte, Ersa is up next. And you have a bear right in front of you.
Well, she pulls out that big old long iron club, gonna turn it into a lot of bear bits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not wearing your armor, but that doesn't stop you from beating the crap out of it, right?
Yep, she's going on full power attack, full shift. So she shifted 4 points up.
You're level 5, so the maximum you can shift is 5 points.
Well, it pissed her off enough, 5 points.
Alright, so you'll be at +7. We don't have anything up right now that's adding to it that I am aware of. Yeah, so you are +7 to hit. Go for it.
Okay, +7 to hit. Not bad. Could be worse. 19 crits. Or it's got to be natural 19 on the dice.
It has to be natural 19 on the dice.
Mine's a dirty 19.
Okay, a 19 will hit. So you did 5 points. So you're doing 1d10 plus 18. Holy crap.
Ouch.
Wait, no. Sorry, because it's actually 5, so 13. Bad math. Good God. For some reason I gave you triple the thing, so... Yeah, because the standard damage already has your strength in it, so you're getting a bonus of +5. No, I was right, and it's a two-handed weapon, so it is a shift of +10. Yeah, 1d10 plus 18. Haha, take that! Roll it.
Okay. Gonna brain it. Roll the net. My first maximum of the day. So 28 points of damage.
Woo! You slam your heavy flail on it and you knock bone chips all over the place, but it is still very much there. And undead do not take crippling effects from massive damage, so it's still standing very much.
This guy's gonna be a tough nut to crack.
Yeah. It took a good hit, and you're like, oh wow, this ought to be interesting. So, Teefon is next. Oh my goodness gracious. There's bad guys all over the damn place. Crap, I already did Bless. So I cast Bless last time. Some bitch. Protection from evil's not going to help because this is undead. Some bitch. Well, unless I do... That's not going to help. It's not going to help. Shit. Well, that does a lot of damage against undead, though. Yes. It's the only... Since we know it's... Well, I know it's undead. And it's standing really close to... Well, it was beating on the wizard, and it's... Which means it's probably kind of close to me. I don't feel like doing... I'm going to let go with a Searing Light spell. Let's kick this off, man. Let's let out all of our big spells today, because I'll be damned if I want this damn thing to hit me. So...
It hurts. I don't recommend it.
Yeah. I see the wounds on you, and I'm like, all right, hey, Bob, are you okay?
No.
Yeah.
I'm just a little under, 2/3 health.
Oh, ouch. Let me just look up Searing Light. Range is medium. I got that. It's a Raze, so it's going to be range touch. Oh, that's cool. I got a very high dex. I'm going to project power, Ray of the Sun. You must succeed on a ranged touch attack to strike your target. A creature struck by this ray of light does 1d8 points of damage per 2 caster levels. An undead creature takes 1d6 points of damage per caster level as a bonus. Ooh.
Boy.
And if it's a vampire or a creature that particularly takes extra damage against light, it will do an additional 1d8 points of damage per caster level. Holy crap. Okay, so I need to make a...
So it's a healer cleric with, one nuke.
Yeah, well, it's made for undead, and that's kind of what I do. My patron deity is Pelor, god of the sun, so, Searing Light's kind of a thing for us. And I've got a really good dex with my halfling, so he's all about... and
finding
it's
lost
like right
dice.
here. And that's okay. I have +5 toes of finding dice. So... So base range attack for Teefon is actually a +9 for range touch for him. That's why I like dex stuff for him. So he gets a 7 on the dice, so that is a total of a 16, which will easily do the touch AC. It's an 11. So he's going to hit the undead skeletal bear with Searing Light. 1d8 points of damage per 2 caster levels. So that would be 1d8, 2d8 at 3rd, 3d8 at 5th, and he is 6th level, so he does 3d8. So we need 3d8. Where'd the other d8 go? Hey, yo, what? Oh, it's over here. That's the one. And then, undead takes 1d6 points of damage per caster level, so that's 6d6. The maximum is 10d6. Alright, so he's doing 3d8 and 6d6 with this spell. Sweet. Is there any saving throw or anything? No. They do not have a spell resistance, so... That's... Oh my goodness. Man. Off a d6, there was a 17 in the raw. That's awesome. 17, 7, 28, 29, 30, 36 points of damage. Holy shit, that's a great spell. I gotta remember that versus undead. 36. And that is the one that's on... Oh, and it took damage previously. And it's going to explode. That's it. Bear skeleton number 2 is off the initiative track. It gets hit by a... I'm going to call it a bright white phaser bolt that comes out of the... and just beforehand, so I can just... I'm going to animate this shit. Teefon stands up and goes, "Oh, hell no! Ka-me! Ha!" And it disappears. And he's all like, "Praise be to Fultus, bitch!" Alright, and Tyriel is up next. Oh, now the other Pelor Holy Roller is getting ready to go here. Let's see here. I see him spending a turn attempt for activating his Divine Might, because he can do that. He can spend a turn attempt to get charisma damage bonus for 1 round. I definitely see him doing that here. Well, it's not evil, so he can't do Smite Evil, so he's going to burn a turn attempt. I'll take off a turn attempt for him. How many does he have? 7 per day. Son of a bitch. Alright, he's got a bunch of them. So he's going to spend a thing for Divine Might where he gets a Charisma bonus and damage. Doesn't have a... He's still going to be using his +1 longsword. Bane Undead. Oh, that was actually supposed to be a +10, not a +9, because I forgot the Bane Undead gives... Oh, that's alright. That's alright. So, Brandon, you're rolling a d20 and adding 10, please.
13.
Really?
Your fucking dice.
You're fucking rolling. My dice are over here. It's okay, I don't use those.
The bad touch.
Yeah, there you go. The bad touch. You can't give him any worse touch than what Esteban has done to those poor dice. I mean, he's the king of ones.
They're contaminated.
Alright, so unfortunately he does not hit. A 13 is not quite good enough. So, it sounded good, but no. Doggone it. Wagon-wise. Are the creatures in the wagons or the horse... The wagon's not going anywhere, but is the horse all freaked out? It is getting there, but it's not trying to bolt just yet. But it is kind of like, yeah, that's not natural. So that's it for round 2. Alright, back up to the top. Tork, you own the universe. Go for it, big guy. Mute.
Activate War Axe.
Cool.
Flaming. Nearest one, I'm just gonna go for a stream.
Okay, either one is just... Well, the one that Tyriel is on is less than a 5-foot step, if it matters to you. Bear number 1, which Ersa is playing with, is just outside of a 5-foot step, so it'll take a movement action, but it's not like it really matters to you versus full attack or anything. You don't get any bonus attacks just yet, so really doesn't matter. So it's either the one that Tyriel is on or the one that Ersa is on. Who do you want to back up?
We'll hit the one that Tyriel's on.
Cool. There you go, brother. Go for it.
Alright.
Slam that son bitch.
18.
18 will hit. Yes, sir.
Alright. My flaming is D6. Another 12.
Okay.
But you need to know 3 of it is fire.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It does damage normal. I still have to take points off because it's not a bludgeoning weapon. It's a skeleton. You do damage to it, just not as much as you thought you would have liked to have. So cool. That will put us at Rizler is next. Or Razzler. Sorry.
You're fine. I'm going to take this action to pull out a weapon crystal and put it in my dagger. Sorry, I'm going to put it in my long spear. It's the Crystal Lesser of Phoenix.
Okay.
All it does is add 3 points of fire damage the next round.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to attack the one that Ersa is on. Can I flank him? Oh, can they? I don't think they can be flanked, can they?
They cannot be critted or flanked.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll hit the one with Ersa.
Who's that?
With my
Rizler?
left here.
Okay. Meh. All right.
You good?
So you're gonna swap out. Oh, so you're pulling your long spear, and you're gonna put the crystal on it. Which is that another movement, or is that all in this? I'll consider it the same movement. I'm not gonna get into rules learning too much. It's D&D. I don't care. All right, cool. So then. And then you'll have reach, so you don't have to worry about moving into it. So, yeah, go for it, dude. Doesn't give you a bonus to attack. We don't have bless up, so you're still at only a +2 to hit.
Well, I don't think I added my strength on that one.
Yeah, it does not look like you... Yeah, because your base attack is a 3, your strength is a 1, that's a 4. So, it should be a 4... Yeah,
I get a size bonus, huh? Yeah, size bonus. 1, 2... I think it's a +4.
Your base attack is a 3. Your strength is a 13. You get a +1. That's a 4. You get a +1 for your size because you're small.
Right.
So you get a total. So it should be a 5. Oh, yeah. The base attack on here is all jacked up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you have too high of a base attack on your base ranged and not enough on base melee. Strength is a 1, size is a 1, so that's a 4, 3, 4, 5. I'll redo that, and then that's a 6, that's a 7, that's a 3, your dex is a 3, so your base range is a 7, so it should be 5 and 7.
Yeah, I see that. My bad.
No, it's alright. That's why we figured this shit out, man. That's cool. I was wondering we should have caught it last time. I don't
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever your long spear is should be copied for your dagger. Should be the same.
Yeah.
And then your crossbow is just going to be a straight 7. So there you go. All right. So you have a +5 to hit with your long spear. Go for it.
Yeet.
Yeet.
14.
A 14 will not do damage.
Oh.
He's like tink tink tink. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Tell me it looked good. It had to have looked good. Next is skeleton number 1 is trying to hit Ersa. All right, Monte, here it comes. Here comes that bear. Da da da. It gets a 16 and a 24. I think the 16 does hit you. I am correct. So you get hit twice again. Because for some reason you like that, Monte. You might feel this. Just saying. Is Monte on? Hello? You there, dude? I can't remember how much damage he took before. So.
I already took 15, so
Okay.
she's trying to steal as best she can.
Okay. So, it's just all another. So total is a 16. So you'll take 14 damage after the DR. That's going to start to add up pretty quick here, buddy. I think I know where my cleric's going to have to move to. You're starting to get scratched up a little bit.
Yeah, she's looking a bit battered and bloody, and she's getting annoyed about this thing as not going away.
Yeah. Skeleton number 3 is attacking Tyriel, and it will get a 16, which will not hit, and a 12, which will not hit. Go tanky. And that'll be it for the skeletons. There's only 2 of them now, so Ferris, you are up.
Okay, I'm not within like melee range of these things, right?
No, you put yourself out of attacks of opportunity. I have no problem saying that because, I mean, again, we're not visually working with a map. So, ta-da.
Okay, I'm going to cast Elation.
Okay.
That is all allies within an 80-foot radius.
Okay.
Let's see. +2 morale bonus to strength and dex, and a +5 to speed.
Okay.
This is, please get rid of them! And it fills them with joy.
Excellent. Where is that, by the way?
If you look at my sheet, I've got that spell hyperlinked.
I was just wondering what the source is. I haven't heard of it, so that's all. Oh, it's a third level. It's a third level spell.
Yes.
Okay, I see it.
I don't remember what source book it came out of. It does not say.
Well, yeah, it doesn't say. It just pops up that it's a third level sorcerer spell. Okay. So it takes a standard action. You're good. Now, why would anyone want to make a saving throw versus it? I don't know. I don't want your help, you son of a bitch.
Stuck up bastards.
Yeah. Your allies become elated, full of energy and joy. Okay, so everyone's going to get a +2 morale bonus to strength and dex, which turns into a +1 to all of your combat versus strength and dex. And we can run faster, +5 feet. And that lasts for 1 round per level. Okay.
So 5 rounds.
All right. So elation is up until round 7. Let's hope we're not in combat in round 7. Wow, that would suck.
Ferris is hoping he gets to have another nap after this.
You're like, all right. So everyone feels happy and energized. Yay!
Yeah, there's like a purple haze that goes into the sky, and then you breathe it in, and it's just like, holy shit.
All right. Tork might be all like, well, this isn't what I normally smoke, but it'll work. Monte! Ersa is up next.
Well, she pulls back, getting annoyed, just shakes her head, takes an inhale, it's like, okay, all right, that's breakfast cooking. All right, I'm kicking your ass right now.
So this time, if you do a full shift, instead of +7, you'll be at +8 to hit.
Oh yeah, she wants this thing gone. This is really beginning to hurt.
Okay, +8 to hit. Go for it.
Okay, +8. All right. 14 + 8, 18, 20, 22.
That will do it. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And it's going to be the same as last time. 1d10 + 18.
You got it. 1d10 + 18. Graham took 1 point less than max. So effectively 8, 9, 30, 35. Make sure, yeah. 1d8. Wait a minute, that's wrong. 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 25, sorry. 25.
Numbers.
Yeah. I
And
was
plus
like,
it came out of nowhere.
you didn't do no 35 last time. Trust me. So.
Yeah, I know. That would have been real good.
Bonk.
Oh, okay. Your flail does massive damage to it. You can finish it.
And then she basically hops up, brings it down on its head, and when she starts out at 7 feet tall, and when she's done, it's a dwarf. Like bacon, eggs, coffee. No, you had to. I wanted donuts, but no, you had to knock me around. You know, ruin my breakfast. Down.
All right then.
I think Ferris is just going to be like, remind me not to make her mad.
Give that bitch some coffee in the mornings, please. God damn. Okay, Teefon is up next. Wow, okay. You know what? I can get over to... Yep, I can get over to Ersa. I'll have to make a touch attack because she's still in combat, but it's just against her... Dang, I need that feat where I can do this. So I'm going to use... I cast a domain spell. I'm going for the big bucks because she has been hurt a lot. So I am going to do Cure Serious Wounds, which is going to be nice if I can touch her, because technically she's still in combat. Unfortunately, it's not a dex thing, so I only have a +4 to touch her. There's a feat I need to find that lets you turn touch spells into a small, very limited range touch attack, but I gotta find it. But I don't have it because I needed my feats to buff out my healing right now. So he gets an 18 on the die. It's a total of a 22. I definitely go over and give her the good touch. I'll slap her on the back of her left knee and go, there you go. Pelor grants you. So that's plus...
I figured he was aiming higher.
Yeah, so it's 3d6 plus 6, 7, 8, 9. And my magic items, I got magic items that add to this. 9. That one doesn't count because I didn't activate it. So actually it's just plus 9. Is that right? Yeah, because I got augment healing, domain focus. Oh, nope, I have healing domain, so that's plus 10. Plus 10 total, so 3d8 plus 10 healing. Haha! I'll take that all day. Little bastard, that's the only thing he's good at.
And zapping.
And zapping undead. That was cool, I have to admit. He's like, look at what I did, check that out. You know, he's a halfling. Cool. So he's going to look up at Tyriel, and go, "Looky what I did, Piccolo!"
No.
Oh my gosh, look at the one. Son of a bitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Monte, you get 17 points of good touch. I apologize. I rolled really bad on my 3d8, man. Sorry.
It's just one less bear attack.
Yeah.
It closes a bit of wounds. She'll go to one knee for a minute. It's like, okay. She'll see him standing because you're on one knee right now.
Yeah.
Put your arm on his shoulder. Okay. Breakfast is good, yeah.
Don't crush
Thanks,
me.
kid. All right. I gotta stand back up and I got some ass I gotta kick.
Don't use me as leverage to stand up. God damn it. Focus damage. Shit.
Yeah, he shifts to one side and just boob leverage. Okay, I'll lift. I'll help. Yeah.
Tyriel's off on there still fighting, going like, watch your language, little one! God damn it! What?
I understand you're energetic and happy now, but calm yourself.
Yeah, he's trying to lift up in the weights like, all right, morning workout. There he goes. There we go.
And it is Tyriel's turn. So, why not? He'll spend another thing for the turn undead. Yeah, because we can. But now he's at plus 11 because of that bonus that you just gave him, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he's at plus 11 to hit.
27.
Shit. That had better hit.
Bonk.
So he's doing 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 5. Is that right? Yes.
Does that include the +1 bonus from the...
Yes, that's what I was increasing that base damage right there. But, hold on. Wait. So that is 3, 4. So it'd be +6 because the Bane Undead +2 is not kicking in. So it becomes a +2 weapon against 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 6. Phew.
Numbers.
Yeah.
4, 9, 15.
15. Oh, shit. And then he gets an additional +4 because he used Divine Might.
So 19.
So, yep. So 19. That's a heck of a hit.
It'd be nice if I, didn't roll 2 2s on the 6s.
Okay, so it is still standing because this one hasn't taken that much damage. So he slams into it, but it is still there. Okay. Horse. Oh, 17 base. He's calming himself down. He's like, all right, they're dying. This is good. I don't. Yeah. So we will go up to round 3. Tork, up to you, brother. Smash something. The last guy.
Yeah, we'll just smash the next one.
Yep. Movement action to get over to him, and standard action to go after it.
17, 26.
Jesus Christ, that hits like 4, dude. So, knock yourself out. I'm not so sure why you would want to hit him. I'm just saying it would.
Smack a dragon.
Right.
What is our group doing fighting against deities in the first place? Don't know, but...
It's not eating, therefore it's possible.
Yeah.
8, 13, 15 total.
You're not rolling that well on damage, are you?
8 on a D10 plus 5 is 13. I rolled a 2 on a D6 for flame, so yeah, 15 total.
Yeah. Okay. Cool, man.
Wait, what did he add to us?
It's a +1. It's a +1 to your. It's a +1 bonus to your strength, so you'll get +1 to hit, +1 damage.
Oh, so 16 then.
There you go. All right. It is still standing. It is combat effective. It's not dead yet. You smash a lot of bones off of it. It's lost a lot of structure, but it's still in there. Rizler, up to you, buddy. I see you talking, but I don't hear anything.
I'm gonna strike with the long spear.
All right, go for it.
There's only one left, right?
This is the only one. Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh no. 10 total.
Sorry, dude. That won't make it.
Yeah, we'll go between some bones.
All right, so it is the bear's turn, and there's no morale check. It's undead. They just go until they're done. He's going to attack Tyriel twice. Natural 20 for a threat. And a 15. So the 15 is no good. The natural 20 is going to hit. I'll roll to see if it can possibly confirm. And it only gets a 19 to confirm, which will not confirm. So it's a regular hit. Tyriel will take 11 points of damage. I'll mark it on his sheet. I got it here. Damn, he must have rolled horrible for his hit points. He only has 35 hit points as a 5th level paladin.
How do I have more hit points than him? I have 36 and I'm a wizard.
Did you take off the 2 for damage reduction?
Oh, no, I did not. He must have rolled really badly. He must have had some 1s in there, man. That's pretty bad. So he'll take 9 points of damage. All right.
When the frontliner has less health than the wizard.
What were you using for your hit die?
D4? I just have a good con.
Well, that's plus 15. And then your max would be 20. The maximum number of hit points you could have at 5th level with a wizard is 35. And that's rolling all 4s.
How did I get...
I don't know. But it's quite... I'm not buying it.
How did I do that?
I don't know, sir.
That is it.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Okay. 3 times 5, 15. So that's 15 points base. So you would add 15 plus 5d4. Well, 4d4, because I always give you maximum hit points at 1st level. So you have 19 plus 4d4 is going to be your hit points.
Let me redo this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just hoping I don't roll a shit ton of 1s.
Well, it's a wizard.
I know, but if I roll a shit ton of 1s, that means I'm going to be bloody.
All right, so Tyriel took 9. That's good. You can just tell me your total. I'll change it here, and then I can put it in Discord for you so you can change it on your character sheet when you have access to it if you want.
I also have toughness, which is a plus 3 to HP.
But that's only once,
Yeah, I know.
not per level.
I know.
Okay. All right. Where did... Oh, she
15.
There it is.
Not times.
So you tried the hit. That was not it. So Ferris is after the skeletons.
Okay, 29 is my total.
Okay.
And I can update that.
29 it is. That's still a lot for a wizard. You're doing all right.
Oh no, I did that. Okay. How damaged is that bear looking?
It's looking like it's about to fall apart, and it has Tyriel and Tork all over it. And and Ezra's gonna go over there too. So unless you particularly feel like you need to wipe it out or whatnot, I mean,
How stupid am I feeling?
I don't know. But it takes the more spells you use, the more time you have to spend studying your spell book.
I'm not doing that. Let's see here. Yeah.
And by the way, Ersa is next. So
I'm just gonna forgo my turn. I'm just gonna, stay behind people.
okay, be defensive. There you go.
I've got my quarterstaff is just like, stay away from me.
You stay over there. All right, Ersa, you are up next.
Is it close enough that she can actually engage in it with a short run?
It's just a standard move. Yes, it is within standard move. It's only about 8 or 9 feet roughly from you. So move action and then a batter up.
Bonk.
Now, I guess, does it look like they're handling it or they need help?
Why in the world would Ersa not hit it?
Because it's fun. It's fun. Gotta go hit.
There you go.
So run over there and knock.
There you go.
She runs over, hops up to get a little altitude, and brings down that flail. Same power shift. Wants to make sure it's dead. Well, deader.
Yeah. That's right. So it's going to be the same as last time. You're going to be at +8 to hit because of the wizard spell that's going off.
Okay, that's not bad. 18, 19, 20, 21 total.
21.
13 on the dice.
Yep, 21 will do it.
Okay, and you said D10. I believe it was D10 plus 18, am I right?
Yep, no, it's actually worse than that because you gained a +1, so it's 19.
Even better.
Your bonus alone kills it. It's your kill.
Okay. She gets a kind of glancing blow and rolls a run, so she gets 20 points.
That more than does it. Finish it.
Hops up, runs over, hops up to get a little balance, and basically brings her iron club down. The head goes through the body into the ground.
There you go.
Body falls in 2 parts, and head kind of sits there for a second, then crumbles. And it's like, there, breakfast, table 2.
That's it. We've had enough of this crap. All right, everyone. That is it for that combat. That is done. My goodness. I'll have to dump some... Who's all down a bunch of points, right? I don't have any 0 levels, so I'm going to have to take off some first levels and start doing some healings around here. So, Teefon... Tyriel is down 9. I can do a first level and take care of that. I'll dump that. So, he is healed. Ersa, how many points are you down?
Now she's down 12. The question is, should she save the magic and drink a potion, or vice versa?
I've got to... I'm going to have to pray for spells regardless. I'd rather just dump it now. So, I'll...
Okay. You'll find a place to sit down and take a minute and rest, and wait for your time.
Yours is 12, you said? Oh, I'm going to have to do a mod on that one.
Yep.
So 2d8. Yeah, I got you taken care of. You're healed. I actually did like 20-something points there. 24. Oops. Kind of overkill, but whatever. The good touch.
She feels better now. So, okay. All right. It's not hurting. All right. Where's that coffee?
Raz, take any damage? I don't think so. Did he?
No, neither did Tork.
Oh, okay. And Ferris. Here I come. Here I come.
Come on, darling. 13 down.
It's not that good a touch, okay? Listen. Alright, that's a... Yeah, we're going to have to do Cure Mod on that one. I'll have to dump a second level for that as well. But, it's alright. How does 21 strike you? Will that help you?
That sounds pretty fucking good.
Alright. Wow, Teefon's down a bunch of spells. He's just like... I'm going to bed now. Unless there's a world colliding event, don't wake me. Even if it is a world colliding event. Let me sleep. I'm good. You guys can handle this.
It's a good thing for now.
I'll heal you in the morning. Maybe. Damn. And of course, since they're skeletons, there's nothing to economize or search or gain from them.
Yeah, you get a broom, sweep them over to the corner by a bush. All right, I'm done.
Hey, it's dry wood. Throw it in the pot.
There you go. Even better. Sweep in that direction.
There you go. Might make the campfire stink a little bit. I wouldn't roast marshmallows over that, but, you know.
No. Have you ever smelled burnt wood bone? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it. It's not pretty. No, it don't smell good at all.
Yeah.
It's nasty. Nasty.
Why does it smell
And is if I remember right, is Teefon our group leader? As I'm wondering, who is the group organizer? Who's supposed to be our leader?
I don't think we really ever appointed one. That
Do we
I'm
have a de
aware
facto
of.
one?
I don't know, to tell you the truth.
Because she's going to be musing while she's sitting there getting things back together. It's like, you know, those things you just wander around. I think we pissed somebody off.
Well, yeah, I'm sure we did. Get my... Sorry, I'm redoing my spells while trying to listen to you, so you go for it, man.
Yeah, that's her attitude. She's like, I think we pissed somebody off. Somebody does not want us nosing around. I can't say anything about the bandits. They're probably just waiting for some juicy target to come by. They didn't expect the resistance. But the one sucker that ran away, if he's flapped his gums to superiors, then either we're going to be getting a larger attack or that was retaliation.
He would have to be like running really fast because it hasn't been that long since that encounter.
Just her thoughts on it. She's like, something's going on.
I would think that if we had any sort of de facto leader, more than likely it'd probably be Thomas's Paladin. If I was going to guess, he was going to speak up and be charismatic about it and everything. So, but we really haven't ever ran that way. We've always been just group. So I said, well, my vote is to keep it that way.
She ain't got any problem with it. She just never knew until now when I just now thought of it.
Teefon in his sleep will kick his little legs and just be like, yeah, who's got your undead? Owner of the undead. What do you got, fighters? Yeah, Dirty.
Ersa's got not so far away.
Tork was pulled the pipe and not at the little man.
Hey, let my cleric have one thing. I don't kill anything ever, man. It was a big undead. You can't take that from me. Please let me have just one thing. One. Just all I ask. One. Give me this one.
Yeah. There we go.
I'll go in the morning to high-fiving the dwarf and being all happy, going like, yeah, who represented last night? There you go. Who represented?
Your fire burns bright there. Yeah. My dragons would be pleased.
Who said you sucked versus undead? Well, I suck at turning undead. I don't suck at destroying undead.
Not a problem anymore.
Well, apparently our poor wizard seems to be wearing the necklace of attract undead.
I did not like that one bit.
Bring all the undead to me.
When did I get this skill?
Yeah. Then a lich shows up and goes, alright, I'll be your Huckleberry.
Not you two.
I'm necromancer cologne, okay?
Me looking at that thing and asking you, do you want honey mustard sauce on him or not?
But look at it this way: it's going to be a lich that looks like he was just newly created, and he has these two dark elf other wizards that are hanging out behind him. They're just all like, go kill him. Let's see what you got. Go for it. So. I love you, Nick. So,
I made a mistake. My ex-girlfriend was a necromancer. I
Really?
just wanted to do this.
All right.
I understand how necromancers work. I do, but oh my fuck.
it's kind of weird. You've never seen a lich with a leash before, but I mean, it's
Every once in a while, you get on my hands and knees and
Get
walk
my
like a dog.
page and make myself ready to go for you guys. You know, would that save time instead of being brutally beaten on?
yeah. Say again, Nick. You got walked on. I'm sorry.
I said every once in a while, they made me get on my hands and knees and make me bark like a dog.
No, you got your dog for that. Remember, he's just be like, "Hey, Wolf, I guess." There'll be two of us. Hey, we're
Mortis is going. Yeah, no.
more so. You're dead, just like me, dumbass. Good job.
Good job.
Now you know how I felt.
I had to deal with your shit.
Oh, that poor character. Cool, so in the morning, break out the rations that we brought and have breakfast. Dear God, someone please get some sort of warm drink going before Ersa wakes up. I hear she's cranky without breakfast.
Maybe a teeny bit.
So yeah, all we did was just bring our standard rations, so we'll eat our rations, have our water that we brought with us, and get everything ready and start heading out. Teefon will get done with his prayers, and he'll be like, all right, I got everything back online, I'm good. The wizard will be done studying his spell books a little bit before I'm done, be like, okay, we're committed. So if there's anything you want to change, here's the time, or if you're just going to go with the same list.
I'm going to say that.
Cool, all right.
I should be good right now.
You did remember to buy at least a regular spell book and a traveling one, or do you have just a traveling
Yeah, I have the one that came with it, and then I
spell book? There it is.
bought a
see it.
second one and I put all my spells in there.
Okay,
So
Cool.
both my spell books have my entire list at the moment.
good deal. Excellent. Dad. Okay, she's like, you're letting him pet you. I'm gonna come over here and complain at mommy now.
You know, Hammy.
Yeah, Hammy's just like, a little closer to the butt, please.
I can't reach over there.
Off we go, starting at, mid-morning-ish. Get on the wagon, start driving. Same thing as before. Everyone in the back, save for Tyriel and Ersa, who's going to be up there since they both have a whole bunch of points into handle animal. So good for them.
Yeah, she can play shotgun. She keeps that long metal club just like, go ahead, touch him. I'll kill you.
Oh, I
You're a nice guy.
forgot I had a Pearl of Power level 1, so it's just like, okay, there it is. Forgot to give myself the one extra level 1 spell.
Oh, cool. There you go. All right, so we're going to ride for, easily 10 or so miles. And we're going to come up onto a fork in the road for the main path that there's a sign on that road that one says that the fork off to the right says to Newford Eastern Gate, and then the one off to the left says to Newford Western Gate.
I say we go to the Western Gate.
Checking the map.
So I was checking too and wondered about that.
West or East Newford?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because we all have a map of the realms. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Brad says he wants to go west. Tork says he wants to go east.
Does anyone have any, well, is there any navigation skills or anything? I think there is, isn't there? Knowledge, navigation?
I just have knowledge local.
There's something like land navigation or some such nature.
Tork has knowledge nature.
I don't have a problem with
That's it.
I don't have a problem with knowledge local. That'd be worthwhile to roll. Knowledge nature is,
We're the forest.
yeah.
Okay.
He could have used that to roll to absolutely go, yeah, those are bears. I didn't see that he had the skill, so that was probably my fault. Sorry about that, but we found out they were
All
bears
good.
anyways. So yeah, knowledge local. If anyone else has it, you can make a roll.
Okay. Brad's rolled a 13, so 20 total.
See, he feels that even looking at your guys' map, if you're hitting a fork that goes to 2 roads to Newford, you guys have gone too far. You guys passed, by the map, it looks like you guys have passed Heidel by a lot.
Well then, sounds like time to backtrack or buy a guide.
Holy shit. Castle Heidel was halfway between the two.
Yeah, if you traveled another 10 miles, then you've definitely passed it, more than likely.
I guess we'll have to turn back. It's a trail.
We gotta.
It's a road. The road goes straight to Castle Heidel. I don't know how we missed it.
Well, it suggests that it goes straight towards it. I mean, these are handwritten maps. Who knows what's accurate, right? I mean,
Right. Okay.
but
Yeah,
still,
we'll just,
Heidel is huge. We shouldn't have missed another fork that goes to Heidel. You would have thought that we would have seen it.
Right. Yeah. Turn the wagon around.
Yeah, but I mean, you got a high intelligence. You can at least go like, yeah, we probably overshot it by a bit. Why didn't we see it?
Yeah, I mean, I can roll my int, just raw int, see what I get out of that.
It's how you at this point. It's how you play your character. What you think your character believes.
Ramos will state that he thinks that it might be concealed by magic, only because of his spellthief nature. If I was going to hide something, I'd use magic. Kirk's like, no, you can't do that, it's too big.
I got a 23 on a raw, or no, 22 on a raw int check. If that can be used for anything there. No, sure.
Well, what he's suggesting to Ferris would be quite probable. Make a spellcraft roll.
Would it be spellcraft or knowledge arcane?
Spellcraft, targeting spells here.
Okay. Okay, so let's see.
And it's going to be a base, not the. And it doesn't deal with enchantment.
Apparently, I can't do math because why is that? Okay. Should be a plus 13, not a plus 10.
All right.
I forgot to update that.
Math was hard on this character for you, wasn't he?
It was.
Okay. We're going to have to go through it.
31.
You do know that there are, even though it's outside of your specialty because you banned it, but that doesn't mean you don't know about it.
Yeah.
There are illusionary spells that could easily hide a road or something like that if a high enough caster or something to that effect wanted to hide a path.
Okay.
Now, it's detecting them would be, and seeing it would be the issue. Because unless you're actively looking for illusions and or detecting magic, it's, that's illusion for you. Unless you know it, if you're not actively looking or suspect an illusion, there's no roll. It works kind of thing, so.
Yeah, so Ersa kind of suggests, why don't we get a little closer to where we think it's supposed to be, and then I can see if maybe you were right about that.
Well, we can go to a point where we think that's where it's at. I have detect magic 3 times a day as a spell-like ability.
There you go.
So, I mean, if we can kind of get in a general direction.
Teefon will say, I do have detect magic prayed for once.
The problem is it's a short range.
It is a short range, but before we start burning I would say that before we start burning detect magics, we get as close as possible to where we think it's going to be, including maybe gaining some information off of some of these patrols that pass by. I would think that they would have to know something. We see and I mentioned this last time, and we would have passed some of them also, that there's Newford soldiers that are on patrol that go up and down this road all the time. I will usually say that we passed within the 10 miles we've been traveling at least 2 patrols. So I'm sure if we turn around and backtrack, if we run into another patrol, we stop and ask them, maybe they can get us even to a closer area.
That's what I would do.
The base beginnings of a good plan.
Okay, so turn our wagon around and head back, right?
Yes.
And now we're being more cautious about who, if anyone, we're going to talk to. Okay, so we will encounter someone just after about 2 miles, so it won't be that much. Oh, nice. And it's actually going to be a light patrol of Newford soldiers. There will be 5 of them. They look like they're set up more for like scouting. They're in kind of like light and medium armor. Their horses are not in barding. They're actually like riding horses and stuff, not like war ponies or anything it's for movement for these guys. So we're gonna see a pack of 5 of them just kind of going up the road, just a do 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 do. We do the usual thing where they're just all like, "Hey, what's up?" Might even have seen these guys earlier and just, obviously didn't say nothing. But anyways, so Teefon's all like, "Ask them. Those are the guys."
Go ahead, Mr. Diplomatic.
Oh shit, that's right. It's gonna be me and the Pally. Good old Pally.
And Paladin's got the highest, right?
Oh yeah. Brandon, roll a diplomacy check for the Paladin, please. He is at a plus 12. He is very good at it.
Yo, fools! Hey, we're looking for some fools. Yeah.
I imagine
Why did I
he'd be
say
better
that?
than
Why did I
with
say
28.
that?
You can't tell me that Thomas wouldn't say that.
I said I imagine he'd do better than that with a 28.
Oh, okay. Darn it, he rolled a 28, so I guess he's civil about it. So.
Okay, well, gently put you in a bag in the closet.
I got a bag. Every one of Thomas's characters all have large bags for some reason. So.
Are we sure Lou's with the bag obsession?
He started it with Lou. So,
Or is it just Thomas has the bag obsession?
yeah, Thomas got a bag obsession, I'm sure. Teefon has got a 16 total for his diplomacy, so we'll stop and talk to these guys. Paladin, of course, regards them very well, non-threatening, talks to these guys, and these guys will say, "Yeah, Castle Hydel, the road to Hydel is, like 5-6 miles back." They just, the leader guy just goes like, "It looks like," he looks at one of the other guys, like, "What? I don't know why. What does the main road look like?" And the other guys, and his second in command is like, "I haven't gone to Hydel in so long, I can't remember. I mean, it's just, I know it's there. It's there. I just don't. It's been a while. That place has been empty forever. Hell if I remember."
Weird. At least it's some idea 5-6 miles away.
So, let me there's actual check here. There's a total of 5 of these guys. Okay, so he has no idea. He might know a little bit. He has no idea. He remembers a great deal. And then the last guy knows nothing. So there is one soldier who's all like, yeah, he gives a vague description of a series of trees that he remembers as a kid playing as like, there's like a campsite for travelers that's really close and nearby to the road to Hydel, to Castle Hydel, and then there's another soldier in back who calls out, who says, I've actually stayed there, and it's like it's across the street and maybe about 30 feet down from that spot. I've stayed there when my junior Bear Scout League would go out there on camping trips. You goddamn Boy Scouts. So, mapping everything. So,
You've got a team of scouts, so it makes sense.
so what?
It's a team of scouts, so it makes sense that one of them would have that type of knowledge.
Yeah. Bear Scouts. Same thing as Boy Scouts. Just medieval shit.
Okay, I fixed my
That's horrible.
I fixed my skill ranks. And I realized that I upgraded the ranks, but I didn't upgrade the bonus.
So there we go. So he's all like, yeah, you guys, it's right there where you see it. This guy gives a pretty good description. He even says on the trees there's going to be metal hooks metal hooks that have been attached to the trees for where people who camp like to hang their provisions because there are bears in the area and stuff like that. Which all of us are like, yeah, met him. So
Bears in quotation marks.
yeah. There's a necromancer somewhere out in them fucking bears.
Ooh.
I want to know.
Necromancer fucking bears? Jesus.
Maybe that's how he killed him and then animated him. It's a necro. They're not necros don't have to be pretty. I mean, Nick's old evil character slept with a goat-like necro chick, so...
I knew you were going to pick that up.
See that coming, did you?
I did.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Jumped all in that bath. Didn't have anyone to block you that day.
Hey, I taught her a thing or two.
Yeah, you did. Too
She
bad
rolled a 19. She rolled a 5.
Oh, yeah. You're like, I put that necro to sleep.
Okay.
You didn't even try and roll against the Weeper. You're like, ooh, that's someone else. Go ahead, Greg. It's all yours.
Don't. And then all you want. Enjoy.
Yeah, he did, literally.
That quick.
He did. He dived right in that. That was woo. So it sounds like is that what we want to do? We're gonna follow that and look for that landmark and see what we can do.
Yeah. I say go for it. It's a good solid lead. At least best one we got so far.
Okay. So we'll get there. Navigating to that spot is not going to be hard at all. We're going to find it pretty easy. By the time we get there, it's going to be in the late afternoon part. Not quite sunset, but it's getting close. Because, I mean, we went a long way out of our way and had to come all the way back. So, unfortunately, we burned up a bunch of times because we can't see shit. So, unless it turns out something else and it's all like, you sons of bitches. Whoever did this, suck a big one.
That one.
Yeah.
Who's coming?
So we'll get over to the campsite. It will be exactly what they said. There's going to be a little campsite off on the side. It'll actually have some large wooden posts that look like they've been sunk into the ground, probably pretty deep. They have iron rings on them for horses and stuff. It's got a bricked fire pit that definitely looks like people use it. It's actually a decent size. And there's going to be benches out here. There's going to be wooden benches that people have built and set up over time.
It's like going to an actual campground.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So, and it is close to that same stream you guys have been following. There's actually a bucket system with a very small whale. Well, not whale. Hey, whoa.
Whale.
Yeah. Shaman is on the stream.
Damn.
Whale.
I'm wondering, how deep is this thing again?
It's a stream of holding, and you see a blowhole sticking out of the top of it.
Whoa.
So,
Whoa.
all right,
All right, then. I'm not going for a swim just yet.
Wizard, up to you. Go hit the magic shit. Go talk to Orca. Enjoy.
Out.
What?
I'm going to give you a steak. Here's a treat.
Oh shit. Here's a pork chop. Put it around your Put it around your neck and walk around the orca, and you'll be okay.
I don't have comprehend languages or speak with animals. Well, I have comprehend languages, but not speak with animals.
And leans out, starts sprinkling him salt, going,
Right.
Error.
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 One small error.
Say what now? What now?
What now? What now?
Ooh, no, crap.
So there you go. We're gonna tie the horse up in the wagon right here. I would say, right? And
Yes.
yeah, let's, even if we, depending on what happens, but find stuff. So go for it. What is it we want to do? How do we want to do this, guys?
Well, I will volunteer to use the first detect magic, right here next to the post to see if there's a trail.
Cool. I'm looking up something else. What is the range of detect magic? If someone can look that up, or if you
60 feet, 1 minute long.
Oh, okay. Is it 1 minute per level, or is it just 1 minute?
1 minute per level.
1 minute per level. Okay, cool. But it's still just 60 feet no matter what your level is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a cone-shaped emanation.
Okay. And this is Raze, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Raze, you got a few minutes, so basically we know that it was supposed to be across from here, so across the road and a little bit further down. That's when you're going to cast it in that area and go for it?
Yes.
Okay. So you cast Detect Magic, and 20 feet off the road, your Detect Magic is going to ping. Oops, I went too far. God damn it. I need to see exactly how it works, or else I'll give out information that's not correct. I'm in the seas. Come on. Detect Magic. Okay. Oh, this gives off a whole bunch of shit. So, yeah, it goes by round. So the first round gives you the presence or absence of magical auras. So there will be a presence, a number of different... The second round you get number of different magical auras and the power of the most potent aura. There's not going to be multiples, there's just going to be one, but it will be overwhelming in strength, as in it is a very powerful spell. The third round, you'll be able to do the strength and location of it, and it's basically going to be a 20 foot by 20 foot cube. You may make a spellcraft check to determine the school first. You have to determine the school before you can guess the spell.
Okay.
Yeah. So spellcraft.
All right. 17 on the die plus 7 is 24.
The school is illusion.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is a functioning spell that is... Oh, I see. The aura of power goes by the level of the spell. So the level of spell will be a strong aura of power, meaning it's anywhere between 7th and 9th level spell.
Jesus.
Yeah. So now you can make a separate spellcraft check to try and guess and identify.
Okay. 10 plus 7 is 17.
Sorry, trying to get to there. Oh, did I say that wrong then? Because that's only that. See, that's why I needed the different... Oh, it's that level of a spell. Hold on, that may change power. Alright, so the power is actually going to be moderate. My bad. God damn it. I need to read this stuff before I start. That's why I said it. So the aura power is going to be moderate. A 17, for some reason in studying this, you learned about illusion and you think that it could, the way it's acting and covering, that it could be a permanent image that has been set up in a 20 foot by 20 foot area.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just looking at it and you're just, after you detect, you're just like, holy crap, that's, someone cast a 6th level spell right here. Okay then.
20 foot by 20 foot area. It's like
I'm going to assume that everybody's with me, right?
They can be.
And I don't know. I mean, Tork went with him.
I'm sure the wizard would go, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
I mean, just in case I find what we're looking for, we're all going to
Right.
make our way up there. So yeah, I want to let people know as soon as I discover it.
Yeah.
And I know some of them might go over their heads, but I mean, at least they know that something came out of this.
Yeah, so knowing all this information, Brandon, if your character wants to make a spellcraft check, now's the time.
Okay.
And of course, it's illusion, not enchantment, so you don't get to add that bonus. So,
Yeah, I know.
but go for it.
Let's see, now that I've corrected it, that's a plus 14.
Okay.
Forgot to do the ranks and then the magic item I grabbed to increase my int.
Yeah.
Shit. 17. God damn.
So you rolled horribly low.
Rolled a
You
3.
rolled a 3. But that's more than enough for you to go like, yeah, I've actually read, I know about these spells, even though I don't cast them. But you really feel like someone set up a permanent image, and it is static, meaning that someone is not actively concentrating and controlling it. They set it just to where it will act and be like trees and stuff like that more than likely hides the path. So with that spellcraft check, you were actually able to put your hands through the magic where you think the magical emanations start, and it turns translucent to you, only to you, because no one else has tested this, and you're the only one. That's how illusions work again. So
I'll just have my quarterstaff.
right, you're just poking through it, and it turns translucent, and you can actually see a large path that goes off this road. Someone painstakingly cast a 6th level spell and said, this shit's going to be hidden. You're like, damn.
What's going on over here?
Yeah, right. That's a hell of a... I mean, it's a 6th level spell.
Yeah.
That takes a hell of a wizard, man. Someone's like, yeah. Oh, you want me to cast a permanent illusion? Got this shit.
Alright, well, I'm going to need a few weeks and some beer.
Yeah. So it is a 20-foot cube. Actually, it's more of going to be like... Someone set it up to where it's going to be basically like a 40-foot by 40-foot cube of illusion. Well, they want to make it to where even if you go around it, you're never going to run into the road. So someone was smart as hell about this. Because this one, since it's permanent image, you know that someone programmed it to include visual, auditory, olfactory, it smells, thermal, it has squirrels that you can pick up on infravision. I mean, it's a very powerful spell.
What y'all say was in here again?
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to tell everyone about it, you inform everyone going, this is an ugly ass spell.
Fucking illusionist.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be like,
And if you want to dispel it, you know this aura is hella up there, because it feels like the person who did it had probably extra feats put in for spell strength and stuff. It's above average for dispelling. But dispelling is going to be a bitch because it is a 6th level spell.
do we need to dispel this?
Yeah, right. And also there's a bonus for trying to dispel permanent spells with the permanent affixator to them. They're even harder to dispel, so it's going to be ugly. Don't make me look it up. I don't want to give it to you, but it's up there.
He sees no point of trying to waste the energy on that. It's just like, this is above my pay grade.
I think there's actually big penalties if you can't cast 6th level spells trying to dispel something that you can't even cast. I believe there's penalties for that in the first place. So yeah, we don't need to go through that. It's harmless. It's just put in place to hide things. But now you're like, I know exactly where to go.
I feel like there's penalties if you can't cast that school.
Well, yeah, I'm more than likely.
Yeah. It's just like, I know what this is. I can't do shit about it.
Actually, I think there's a -2 even for identifying and stuff like that for stuff out of your bard schools. I think there is. That spells in your bard schools, you have a -2 to their I think so, but I'll look it up later or whatnot. But because I know you get a +2 to learn spells and identify schools of your thing. So but anyways, yeah, don't. Again, that's rules of learning on a. I just don't want to touch right now, so don't worry about it.
I don't remember seeing that, but yeah. Still, heck.
So yeah, so Raz, you're a spell thief, but even you were like, shit. Don't look at me trying to absorb and steal this shit.
That's right. Hey, Ray.
I don't get paid enough gold for this.
It's right there.
Yeah.
I know what school, and I don't care what spell it is.
So it's getting close to dark. We really don't know how far down this road